favorite pop star's concert? Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be 180 bucks.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh, my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us. We're over here.
Justin! OMG! He just said, I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14,
31, 13.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
Our waitress is Cindy. Our waiter is Kevin. And we got Todd bartending. Hey, Todd. Don't see him on a Sunday too often. So anyways, we hope you have a good time with us. Starting us out, we have Deborah Bishop, Robert Loftus, and Michelle Little.
Okay. All right. Come and look at me, baby. Don't you know you drive me crazy every time I come around? Yes, you're standing there with that curly dark hair. I like to run my fingers through, and you got that sound just right, and you're playing nice, strolling me down memory lane. You know just what I want. Every time I'm getting stronger, you try to break my focus down. You got something that I want, baby. You got nothing that I need. Don't you know that was a long time ago? Thank God and now I can see. Thank God and now I can see. Oh, 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 hey, yeah. Mom and Daddy got me on track, and I'm staying the course. I won't repeat letting family down, 'cause it's been too many years since I've seen my loved ones breaking my heart, my head, my soul. Yeah, I know what I want, and I keep getting stronger. You keep trying to break me down. You got something that I want, baby. You got nothing that I need. Don't you know that was a long time ago? Thank God and now I can see. Thank God and now I can see. Oh, 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 oh. Thanks, y'all.
Michelle Little. And here's Robert Loftus.
Thank you for having us out. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It's especially all the way from Georgia. That's
What part of Georgia?
that's a surprise.
What part of Georgia?
You still out in Noonan now? Okay,
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, here we go. If you gave me half a minute, you'd be starring in it. Girl, you're always on my mind. My finest day, my finest hour, it's you that holds the power. Anywhere and anytime. Across the room, across the street, around the world, I just don't care. I'm gonna find a way to make it back to you, no matter how, no matter where. I start wishing I could try to make this old truck fly. 'Cause when it comes to you, there ain't no short way home. No short way home. As sure as I know the sun will rise, I'll chase that old crow as he flies, so that every night it's gonna sit with you. And though obstacles are in my way, nothing could lead me astray, 'cause I know just what I have to do. Across the room, across the street, around the world, I just don't care. I'm gonna find a way to make it back to you, no matter how, no matter where. I start wishing I could try to make this old truck fly. 'Cause when it comes to you, there ain't no short way home. No short way home. Every mile in front of me is just a little bit of agony, 'cause it just keeps on reminding me there ain't no short way home.
Robert Loftus.
Thank you.
And here's Deborah Bishop.
Good evening, everybody. I am Deborah Bishop. May light surround you and heal your pain, and the love that found you wash through you just like rain. May strength be yours when you need it most, In the name of the daughter, mother, and the Holy Ghost. 'Cause you are not alone, you are not alone. May kindness find you when you're too tired, and love remind you to live a life inspired. When you're lonely, I pray, feel the one and only's true love revealed. 'Cause you are not alone, you are not alone. You are not alone, no, you are not alone. When you can't catch your breath and everything around you is a mess, and you're scared to death, remember you are blessed, and let love carry you home. You are not alone. You are not alone, no, no, you are not alone. May light surround you and heal your pain, and the tears that found you wash away like rain. And when you're lonely, I pray you feel the one and only's true love revealed. True love revealed. You are not alone. 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 You are not alone.
Deborah Bishop. And here's Michelle Little.
As always, Debbie, you put me with the best. So I wrote this song because now that I reckon I'm single, I also realized that I've never really actually dated. So that's kind of what the song is about, because I just don't know how to do that. I don't have to play games to know who is good. I can judge your size without going down on your word. I can see your heart just looking into your eyes. Actions, they speak louder, words they recognize. I don't do casual, yeah, I'm serious all the time. I don't do casual, that is my life. I don't play games 'cause I like to feel. I like to see, I like to taste, and baby, you know I like to feel. I can't gossip with my friends to tell what your intentions are. Somehow I always seem to know right from the start. Only he holds the map. I do what I do because he's right here holding my hand. I don't do casual. Yeah, I'm serious all of the time. I don't do casual. That is my life. They say they can run circles around me. They've been trying all their life. They do good when they study a schematic in their hand. They are not like me, I don't wanna understand. Only he holds the map. I do what I do because he's right here holding my hand. I don't do casual. Yeah, I'm serious all the time. I don't do casual. That is my life. I give too much credit where it isn't due. I like to pay in cash cause I don't like getting screwed. I ain't gonna pay you just to watch my back. You'll do it out of love, but baby, you won't be stacked. I don't do casual. Yeah, I'm serious all the time. I don't do casual. That is my life. Thanks, you guys.
Michelle Little. Real quick, we do want to welcome Brian Howell from WFMCJams.com. Thanks, Brian, for coming out. And here is Robert Loftus.
Thank you. So this song was it was written when I was down to single digits, about to leave Afghanistan, and I was eager to go. And that's a very dangerous time for anybody, because you're hoping nothing bad happens, including, you know, tripping over something and falling on your face. So here we go. I've had about all the sand a man can't stand. I'm down to counting days on the fingers of one hand. Being half a world away has made me realize that I can't slow down until I'm looking in your eyes. I want to catch the first thing smoking, as long as it's going where I'm headed to. I'm gonna run that thing wide open, so when the sun comes up tomorrow, I'm one day closer to you. This heat keeps cooking up my body and my brain. I long to see the green and feel the springtime rain. Being half a world away has made me realize that I can't slow down until I'm looking in your eyes. I want to catch the first thing smoking, as long as it's going where I'm headed to. I'm gonna keep that thing wide open, so when the sun comes up tomorrow, I'm one day closer to you. it keeps running through my mind. All we have is time. I'm gonna catch the first thing smoking, as long as it's going where I'm headed to. I'm gonna keep that thing wide open, so when the sun comes up tomorrow, when the sun comes up tomorrow, I'm one day closer to you. Gotta get back home to you. Thank you.
Robert Loftus, and here's Deborah Bishop.
Thank you, Debbie. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's so nice to see you.
I know, welcome back home.
Who here has ever broken up with someone? No, never? Me neither. I don't know where this song came from. The wind it blows, the rain it falls, the clouds they gather till there's no light at all, and it's cold here on this road to nowhere. The endless nights and breathless days, all picking up the pieces and throwing them away, and it's not fair on this road to nowhere. And every time I turn around, there's always something that I see reminding me of what was here before the road to nowhere. But time moves on, days go by, and I am strong. I will survive. No, I won't live here on this road to nowhere. And every time I turn around, there's always something that I see reminding me of what was here before the road to nowhere. Oh, every time I turn around, there's always something that I see reminding me of what was here before the road to nowhere. Oh, and I'm not gonna live here. Oh, this road is going nowhere. It's nowhere. It's nowhere. It's nowhere. It's nowhere.
Deborah Bishop.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Michelle Little.
You got to pitch that to Disney. That's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sounds like a Disney song.
It sounds like a Disney song. You have a beautiful Disney voice. Looking back now, I can see how we play like a song. Rhythm and the rhymes just a floating along. Like a tune you heard that you'll never forget. How you held me close, baby, that was it. Lay me again, baby, lay me down. Hold me close, never play us out. Sweet melody just to speak my name. Love grows and grows, baby, can't be tamed. Yeah, it's been a real circus, it's a getting to know you. Feels like I have played bozo, baby, I have been your fool. It's a high wire act, we keep towing a lie. But we're shifting gears, I know we'll be just fine. Lay me again, baby, lay me down. Hold me close, baby, we'll never wear us out. Sweet melody just to speak in my name. Love grows and grows, baby, it can't be tamed. No, it can't be tamed. No, it can't be tamed. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful little girls. Y'all are so blessed. Thanks, y'all.
Good job, Michelle. Michelle Little.
Thank you, Debbie.
And y'all be sure to tell them if you have CDs or anything, for sale. All three talented, and I appreciate you playing. We got one more from Robert Loftus.
I was just going to say something about CDs. I do have some. I have a couple different ones. One's $5, one's $10. I think it's a fairly good deal. Also, if you got one of those wobbly tables, they work good for that too. And you can also find me on Facebook, find me on iTunes, Robert Loftus Music. I'd be happy to keep up with you. Well, this is a new song. This is actually not on the CD. I just had a wild hair. Because sometimes those wild hairs make you make bad decisions. And let's face it, no good story ever started with, no kidding, there I was, drinking a mocha frappuccino and eating a salad. So, here's those bad decisions. Thought that I could help it, I'd help it right along. I'd help it out that door, out of my life where it belongs. Lord knows that I'm a sinner, I know my right from wrong, but how else am I to write these words and sing a country song? If I never find love, I never break my heart. If I knew where I would end up, Well, I might not ever start if I could walk the straight and narrow, if I flew but never fell. I wouldn't be the man I am today for the stories I could tell. If I knew how to play it safe, I wouldn't be right here. And all those bad decisions ain't about to disappear. Learn to love me as I am. What you see is what you get. I ain't about to change my ways, and you ain't seen nothing yet. If you never walk out to the edge, you can't enjoy the view. You can bet I'll have that piece of cake, and I dang well eat it too. The good Lord didn't put me here to stay closed up in a shell. I wouldn't be the man I am today. No, I wouldn't be the man I am today. The stories I could tell.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Robert. Real quick, is Emily and Rachel Schmeider here? Emily and Rachel, are you here? Is Laura Bell here? Okay, we got one more from Deborah Bishop.
Yes, we do. Okay, I got y'all's permission to go to church a little. You don't mind, do you? Do you preach? Preach! All right, this is one of my favorite songs. It's called If You Plant Enough Seeds. Let's join round the table. Let's bow our heads and give thanks. I'll give thanks, you give thanks. Oh, let's give thanks for our daily bread. And let's love our neighbors, even though we might not know them. But if we plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. So let's join round the altar, light it bright with flame, and give thanks to this whole healed earth. Oh, give thanks in the glory of a name. Oh, let's honor all life, even though we might not know them. 'Cause if we plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. There's too much pain, too much shame, too much blame, and way too much looking away. Oh, when we're gonna open up our eyes, realize and greet the day. There's so many who need you, oh, they need you, even though you might not ever know them. But if we plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. too much shame, too much blame, and way too much looking away. Oh, when we're gonna open up our eyes, realize and greet the day. There's so many who need you, oh, they need you, even though you might not ever, ever know them. But if we plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. So let's join round the table. Let's bow our heads and give thanks. I'll give thanks, you give thanks. Let's give thanks for our daily bread. Oh, and let's love our neighbors, even though we might not ever really know them. 'Cause if you plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. Oh, let's honor all life, oh, great and small, animal, vegetable, mineral, human beings. Let's honor them all, even though you might not ever understand, like, or know them. But if you plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. If you plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow them. If you plant enough seeds, maybe love will grow there. Yeah.
Deborah Bishop.
Peace.
Deborah Bishop and Robert Loftus and Michelle Little. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie.
Great round.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you. Okay, coming up in our next round, we've got Norm MacDonald, Paul Ivy, and Kobe Branson.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFNC Jams.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today.
Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14.
41, 31, I mean 13.
We took a left on Carroll Garden Street.
Garden Street?
Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted.
There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on.
Danny, Earth to Danny. Suddenly, he realized he forgot his homework again.
I left my homework on the table.
At the school steps.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
What do you want to start with, Paul? Why don't you start? Okay. I'm going to start with a song that Tim McGeary and I wrote, about 3-4 days ago, Tim? Where are you? Yeah, there he is. Tim, awesome songwriter, Fort Myers, Florida. I'm formerly of West Palm Beach. We had fun writing this one. And it's a song about what you learn in life. There's a house on the corner, covered up in vines. Me and Jimmy Porter used to play there when I was 5. Drugstore on Main Street, 2 candy bars for a dime. And now it's boarded over windows and an out of business sign. What's was, what's now? But I learned somehow from the voice of my father, Mama's unconditional love. I am who I am, 'cause once was. I almost cried from a fly ball I missed. Sally came to the rescue, gave me my first kiss. We talked for hours, late in the night. Well, years later at that same dugout, I asked her to be my wife. And once was, what's now? But I learned somehow from the voice of my father, Mama's unconditional love. I am who I am, 'cause once was. I found my love, lost a couple of fights, and never stopped trying to get it right. Now I got my own family, 2 grown boys, my baby girl, sweet 16. Well, I work real hard and give them what they need. And someday I hope they're gonna miss me. Once was, what's now? But I learned somehow Mama's unconditional love, unconditional love. I am who I am. Yeah, once was, what's now? But I learned somehow, well, from the voice of my father, Mama's unconditional love. I am who I am. Yes, I am who I am. I am who I am. 'Cause once was. Yeah, once was.
And it's Nora McDonald.
Thank you. Tim McGear.
And here's Paul Ivy.
She is here. Awesome.
You called right out of the blue, asking me if I remembered you. You heard I moved to town. You'd like to show me around. fell in love at your front door. Now they all want to know the score. Not quite lovers, but more than friends. Tell us how this story ends. And even though your friends don't understand how it feels when I'm holding your hand, when they ask and they wonder what this is, you tell them it's a friendship with kisses. And ever since that day, you chased my blues away. So let them say what they want to say. Ain't nothing gonna change the way I feel. And even though your friends don't understand how it feels when I'm holding your hand, when they ask and they wonder what this is, you tell them it's a friendship with kisses. And to this day, I can't forget how it felt when our lips met. And even though your friends don't understand how it feels when I'm holding your hand, when they ask and they wonder what this is, you tell them it's a friendship. Tell them it's a friendship with kisses. Oh, yes it is. Friendship with kisses.
Paul Ivy.
Thank you.
And here's Laura Rebel.
Well, a few weeks ago, I met Norm and Paul both at Americana Fest, and we've been hanging out and writing songs. Total coincidence that we were scheduled to play tonight. And 2/3 of us put it on our calendar correctly and got here on time and everything. So good job, guys. Sorry about that. This first song I'm going to play is called Smoke Down to the Filter. Baby, you and I are like a real good buzz. That kind of high don't last long enough. You're camel cool and I'm Marlboro red. Now there's a trail of ashes in our motel bed. I think it's time we admit to ourselves we're bad for each other's health. You used to light me up and now you put me out. Your kiss ain't nothing but bitter. Ain't it such a drag that what we had is smoked right down to the filter? Oh, I should've known you ain't no real James Dean, but you used to turn me on just like a movie screen. I remember the time when you filled a need, but now you leave me feeling nothing but empty. Our love was cheap, like gas station wine. Oh, I'll just burn the money next time. You used to light me up and now you put me out. Your kiss ain't nothing but bitter. Ain't it such a drag that what we had is smoked right down to the filter? You used to light me up and now you put me out. Your kiss ain't nothing but bitter. Ain't it such a drag that what we had is smoked right down to the filter?
Laura Bell.
Thanks, guys.
Is Norm MacDonald.
And as serendipity would have it, this is a song that the three of us wrote that we finished this week. So we're going to give it a try tonight. Anybody out there belong to the Alcohol of Fame? Huh? Like sometime in your life you did something that was just wild and crazy and people remember you for that? Welcome to the Alcohol of Fame. John has got you walking sideways, dancing on the driveway, honking, tonk, a donk, and kicking off your Friday. Neighbors might be throwing shades, but buddy, you're on your way. Well, you partied on a pontoon backyard barbecue, did the longest keg stand to make a girl like you. Well, if that sounds like something you do, well, I've got news for you. You're in the Alcohol of Fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so live it up and raise your cup, face it up, raise it up. Woo! It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. Well, did your beer pong 100-proof jump naked off the roof, pledge Capo Cuervo videos on YouTube? Man, you got 1 million views. Now Hollywood's calling you to the Alcohol of Fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so live it up and fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. Woo! It's happy hour all day at the Alcohol of Fame. Well, if your friends say you ain't got no class, lift it up high and say, kiss my glass. Yeah, I caught you there. I'm in the Alcohol of Fame, where everybody knows your name. You can't live it down, so let's live it up and fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. Everybody knows your name. When everybody knows your name, you can't live it down, so live it up and fill your cup, raise it up, raise it up. Woo! It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. It's happy hour all day in the Alcohol of Fame. It's a honky-tonk parade in the Alcohol of Fame.
Norm MacDonald.
Good work,
Here's
buddy.
Paul Ivy.
None of those stories are about you, were they, Norm?
One more day? Or you want to wait and then do that at the end? Let's do it. Here's a song I wrote with Norman, since we're both here, and Andy began. Let's talk about today. Don't worry about tomorrow. It's coming anyway. It's only there to borrow. Storm's gonna come. Wind's gonna blow. Sometimes life's gonna take us where we don't want to go. But then we get one more day to get it right. One more chance to wake up and realize we get one more time to open up our eyes. We get one more day to get it right. Let's talk about today, not the way it was supposed to be. Take that old heartache, turn it into a faded memory. Storm's gonna come, the wind's gonna blow. Sometimes life's gonna take us where we don't wanna go. But then we get one more day to get it right. One more chance to wake up and realize we get one more time to open up our eyes. We get one more day to get it right. Today's the tomorrow you worried about yesterday, but yesterday is up and gone, and you can't change it anyway. But we get one more day to get it right. Come on, you can sing it. We get one more chance to wake up and realize we get one more time to open up our eyes. We get one more day, one more night, one more day to get it right. One more day, one more day, one more day, one more day to get it right. Whoa, thank you.
Paul Ivy.
Thank you, Maestro.
And here's Laura Brabell.
It's a hand-me-down guitar.
Oh, yeah. All right, this next song I wrote with my friend Russell Case. He's not here, but maybe he's watching us on Facebook Live. Y'all are on the internet, in case you didn't know. We were talking about writing a song about not liking what you see in the mirror, and I said, well, maybe you punch the mirror, because that's how I roll. And Russ said, well, if you punch the mirror, it would be counterproductive. You would just have more of the same face looking back at you when everything's shattered. And I thought that was really philosophical and nice. So thanks, Russ. I'm going to play you guys that song. It's called The Mirror. There's a face in the mirror looking back at me. I try to see it clearer, but my eyes ain't what they used to be. The pieces quickly scatter when my knuckles meet the pain. Now 1,000 smaller faces are staring back at me again. Oh, I'm shattered like this glass. I've been broken in the past. And 7 years of bad luck may follow me around, but I'm already so low it can't get me down. The bourbon numbs the bruises, and it feels like my only friend, till I smash the empty bottle, just another wasted dead end. Oh, I'm shattered like this glass. I've been broken in the past. And 7 years of bad luck may follow me around, but I'm already so low it can't get me down. Go ahead and glue me back together if you're able, but for your sake I hope you're unbreakable. 'Cause I'm shattered like this glass. I've been broken in the past. and 7 years of bad luck may follow me around, 'cause I'm already so low, it can't get me down.
Laura Bell.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Norm MacDonald.
Had fun writing this one with Miss Jan Buckingham. She plays here quite often lately, and she writes quite a few fun songs, and this is one of the fun songs. Tried so hard to show you that I'm a worthy man, but as I got to know you, nothing turned out like I planned. Why you found such fault with me, I'll never understand. So go ahead and leave me now, I just don't give a damn. I'm gonna find me a dog, one that won't talk back. And when I get home, he's put his head on my lap, live by my side. When I take a nap, I sleep like a log. When I get me a dog, I'm gonna get me a dog who's tried and true and won't complain about things I do. When times get rough, he'll see me through it all. Who needs you? I'm gonna get me a dog. Get me a dog, one that loves to play. And when we go out, he'll never stray. He'll take a walk anytime I say, no need to talk. When I get me a dog, I'm gonna get me a dog who's tried and true, who won't complain about things I do. When times get rough, he'll see me through it all. Who needs you? I'm gonna get me a dog. Well, I lay down the law, well, he'll give me his paw. And if I scratch behind his ear, well, he'll bring me a beer. I'm gonna get me a dog, or maybe from the pound. Then I won't miss having you around. Eating out of cans, 2 happy hounds, living high on the hog. When I get me a dog, I'm gonna get me a dog who's tried and true, won't complain about things I do. When times get tough, he'll see me through it all. Who needs you? Gonna get me a dog. Yeah, who needs you? Gonna get me a dog. Well, who needs you? Gonna get me a dog. Well, he can bark all night. I love that sound. I won't mind him digging in the ground. It's better than having you round. Gonna get me a dog.
Norm MacDonald.
I heard that.
And we got one more from Paul Ivy.
I think of you and a smile as wide as a country mile. Won't take much, a little shove. I swear I'm falling in love. Could I be falling in love? Birds are singing a different tune. Bells are ringing like it was June. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up. I swear I'm falling in love. Could I be falling in love? Every time I see your sweet face smiling back at me, Feels so good inside. Tell me what else could it be? My heart's a thumping when you walk in. Can't erase this silly grin. Day or night, can't get enough. I swear I'm falling in love. I swear I'm falling in love. Don't know for sure, it's too soon. But you got me thinking about the honeymoon. Gotta thank the stars above. I swear I'm falling in love. I swear I'm falling in love. Every time I see your sweet face smiling back at me, feels so good inside. Tell me what else could it be? I think of you and I smile. A smile as wide as a country mile. Won't take much, a little shove. Could I be falling in love? Could I be falling in love? I think I'm falling in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Paul Ivy.
Thank you.
And we got one more from
Thank you.
Laura Bell.
One more. I'm going to play you guys my Runaway Train love song. It's called Coal Train Heart. I think you can handle it.
Keep drinking.
Yeah, keep drinking. My fire's burning, your boiler's boiling, my piston's pumping, your wheels are turning, the steam we're making ain't slowing down. Miles and miles on your train, I can't catch my own brain. I'm addicted, we're flying now, but only for now. It's a nightmare in this little city, yeah. It's black gold and it's mighty pretty, yeah. I'm your canary, you're my oxygen. Oh, it's a heartbreak round the next mountain. It's a head-on, lose-it-all collision. Mr. Peabody ain't got nothing on your coal train heart. Your coal train heart. Can't live without you, or I can't breathe. Can't live with you, 'cause you're the enemy. You'll build a strip mine, take everything I got. You're speeding down the track, I'm falling off the rails. You ain't coming back, I'm chewing and spitting nails. You'll find another stick of dynamite, and you won't think twice. It's a nightmare in this little city, yeah. It's black gold and it's mighty pretty, yeah. I'm your canary, you're my oxygen. Oh, it's a heartbreak round the next mountain. It's a head-on, lose-it-all collision. Mr. Peabody ain't got nothing on your coal train heart. Your coal train heart. Oh, it's a nightmare in this little city, yeah. It's black gold and it's mighty pretty, yeah. I'm your canary, you're my oxygen. Oh, it's a heartbreak round the next mountain. It's a head-on, lose-it-all collision. Mr. Peabody ain't got nothing on your coal train heart. Your coal train heart.
Laura Bell,
Thanks, guys.
Paul Ivy, and Nora McDonald. Thanks, y'all. Okay, coming up next, we have our featured round tonight. We have Pam Belford. Pam wrote If I Know Me for George Strait. She wrote Holding My Own for George Strait. Also cuts by Doug Stone, Rich McCready, Connie Francis. And with her tonight, she's got two wonderful writers, Miss Sharon Court and Kathy Wilson Eastep.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
Is your mic okay?
My mic is perfect.
Great.
Cool.
Y'all give a nice welcome, Pam Belford, Kathy Wilson Eastep, and Sharon Court.
Thank you. Thank you. Who's going first? Me. Okay.
Well, Sharon's going to start us off here. I want to say how thrilled I am to have my friends here with me tonight.
We appreciate you. Thank you for inviting her. Don't tell me what you're gonna say, 'cause I'm gonna love you anyway. I know you don't love me back, but my mind's on a one-way track. I can't turn my heart around. Ain't no way I can leave this town. I'm stranded here in loving you. One thing's sure right from the start, ain't a road map for the heart. You just head out on down a road where it stops, nobody knows. I can't turn my heart around. Ain't no way I can leave this town. I'm stranded here in loving you. One thing's sure right from the start, there ain't a road map for the heart. You just head out on down a road where it stops, nobody knows. I can't turn my heart around. Ain't no way I can leave this town. I'm stranded here in loving you.
Sharon Court.
Thank you, Sharon.
And here's Kathy Hudson.
This song is a song I wrote with Davis Corley. It's called Good Book and a Gun. He don't rise above his raisin. He's a simple man. He's got King James on his dashboard, red dirt on his hands. His wife just had a baby, a blue-eyed firstborn son. He holds him tight every night, sings his song when the day is done. He says hard work will keep you humble, strong love will heal your soul. Let the Bible be your roadmap, he'll get you where you need to go. Keep your finger off the trigger, lest it's the one thing to be done. Oh my son, I'll raise you up with hard work, strong love, a good book and a gun. His daddy was a soldier. He wore a cross around his neck as he walked those lonely desert sands with a rifle across his chest. A wallet picture of his son gave him strength to make it home, with a purple cross, a big old scar, and this coat to pass along. He said hard work will keep you humble, strong love will heal your soul. Let the Bible be your roadmap, you'll get where you need to go. Keep your finger off the trigger, lest it's the one thing to be done. Oh my son, I'll raise you up with hard work, strong love, a good book and a gun. Oh my son, I'll raise you up with hard work, strong love, a good book and a gun.
Kathy Wilson Eastham. And here's Van Belford.
Okay. Well, I got a sing-along here.
All right.
It's a it's a parody of a Christmas song, actually. This version isn't a Christmas version, but y'all know the song "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer." This is my version of it. It's a little different. And actually, I got to meet the guy, Randy Brooks, who's a really great guy, who wrote Grandma. And a couple of times we've been able to play in the same round, and I did my version and he did the real version. That was pretty cool. And Steve Goody, who's our resident funny guy in this town, Steve recorded my version and got it played on Dr. Demento. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's my version, and you can sing along on the by the time we come to the second chorus, you will maybe know it. And if you do, please sing with me. I can use all the help I can get. Grandpa got run over by a hybrid, walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said, that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought. The driver did not see him coming, till through the windshield Grandpa sailed. Said at first she thought what hit her was just a giant flying cussing bag of kale. Oh, Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said, that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought. They interviewed my Uncle Buddy on the local news at 10. He said, well, yeah, we're gonna miss him, but that's the way he would have wanted to have went. Soon the whole town was a Twitter with the cautionary tale, speculating in a whisper, should the driver or the car be sent to jail? Oh, Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said, that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought. The coroner said that Grandpa's arteries were squeaky clean, squeaky clean. They went so far as to declare him the healthiest dead guy they'd ever seen. Grandma said it was ironic as we laid him in his grave. If he'd just come with us to Sonic, he'd still be standing here with us today. Oh, Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said, that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought.
Pam Belford.
Thank you. Thank you for all your help.
And here's Sharon Court.
I'd just like to say that I feel better because we had the gun rights song over here, and now we had the environmental song, which we actually do. We did drive a hybrid.
Oh, good.
No, it's actually not a hybrid. It's all electric, which is even,
wow.
More severe. But anyway, the next song I'm going to sing has nothing whatsoever to do with that. I thought it was funny. This song is for my husband, Terry. I am a lady of the bay. I'm not the kind you bring unto the shore. Let me be your maiden on the bow. Let my love light your way. With lyrics sweet and melody fair. In your darkest hour, I will be there. In your life, I have no place. In sweet dreams, I see your face. Lose you now would break my heart. The stars have said that we never will part. You love another whose love is true. So silently I'll wait for you. I'm a lady of the bay. I'm not the kind you bring onto the shore. Let me be your maiden on the bow. Let my love light your way.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Sharon Court.
Oh, thank you.
And y'all let them know if you have CDs for sale. Do you have CDs, Sharon?
Somewhere. On the Apple Music, if you. Thank you for saying that. I love you for that.
Do you have CDs for sale with you?
No, I don't. But thank you.
Oh, you should.
Well.
How about you, Kathy?
I don't have any with me. I'm sorry.
Ma'am?
I do. I have a few in my case. Yeah. Yay. $10 a piece.
Very good.
All right.
Here's Kathy Wilson. He's them.
It's a fairly new song I've written, and it's called Only Someone's Memory. It's kind of like what I want my grandchildren to figure out before they get as old as I am. When I'm a grand old lady, gonna tell my great-grandbabies, you gotta do a little dancing on the way. And believe it when they tell you this life is short. Oh man, it's true. Don't ever wish away a single day. So lovers treat your lovers right. Mothers, hold your babies tight. Take those photographs with your mind. Live in each moment, make it last. 'Cause in a second it'll be the past. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. We fall naked into this world. When we leave all we procured. The only thing worth taking is love. You're a child on your back, counting clouds. Close your eyes and life's winding down. Minutes turn to years, there's never enough. So lovers, treat your lovers right. Mothers, hold your babies tight. Take those photographs with your mind. Live in each moment, try to make it last. 'Cause in a second it'll be the past. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. You'll be a picture in the hallway, a story waiting to be told. Leave them with a smile, don't say goodbye when you go. And lovers treat your lovers right, mothers hold your babies tight. Take those photographs with your mind. Live in each moment, make it last, 'cause in a second it'll be the past. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Kathy Wilson Eastown. And here's Pam Belford.
Wow, I love that. Okay. Well, I'm just going to say it. I had a hit.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I had a hit. It was many years ago. But since it was my only one, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to shout it.
You go, girl.
George Strait did this song. Thank you. We both said some things I know we never meant. And when I slammed the door tonight, you wondered where I went. If I know you, you're probably wondering what to do. You're thinking that I'm gone for good. If I know you, but if I know me, I'll turn this car around. I won't get halfway through town, and I'll be sorry. I'll stop and call, and you'll say you're sorry too. Then I'll come running back to you if I know me. Sometimes I lose my head, say things to break your heart, forgetting if I lost your love, it would tear my world apart. If I know you, you didn't mean a single thing you said. Truth be known, you're dying, crying, lying there in bed. And if I know me, I'll turn this car around. I won't get halfway through town, and I'll be sorry. I'll stop and call, and you'll say you're sorry too. Then I'll come running back to you if I know me. And I know me.
Beautiful job. Pam Belford.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't forget she has
Thank you.
CDs for sale. And we got one more from Sharon Court. I love this round, girls. Awesome round.
It's only missing one person.
Oh, I can't sing.
I just want to say thank you so much, Debbie. I love you, and you know that. But it's such an honor to be playing up here with you two ladies. Thank you so much
for
the
Sharon.
invitation.
So glad you could come.
Thank you. I wrote this song thinking about my parents, and sometimes I get a little choked up. I hope I don't. But roses have a special place in my heart. There are flowers on the hillsides, down the meadows bloom so sweet. But I never loved a blossom like the roses on my street. Gentle mornings, barely budding, how their beauty is complete. Yellow velvets, pink and scarlet, grow the roses on my street. I have traveled so many places, everywhere kind souls I meet, but they never match the splendor of the roses on my street. I have seen those ivory towers and the roads paved with concrete, but they never match the splendor of the roses on my street. If kindness comes along in colors, I'll spend my days with all my rainbows at my feet. Yellow velvets, pink and scarlet, grow the roses on my street. I love the roses on my street.
Sharon Court. And once again, here's Kathy Wilson Estep.
Thank you, Debbie. This song is called Raging Rivers, and Billy Droz just cut it on his album. It was released in July, and they've gotten a couple #1s off that album, and this song is getting some airplay. They haven't officially released it, but I hope they do soon. And I wrote this song about 10 years ago. I got my heart broke very badly, and he took off to North Dakota, and I took off to Nashville, and after I'd been here a year, I was still brokenhearted, so I sat down and wrote this song. It's called Raging Rivers.
But tell them what happened. Okay.
Was naive, but my heart was true when I believed love would save you. This time you'd stay and we'd build a life, but you never could make that sacrifice. 'Cause in your world, the way love goes is the way raging rivers flow. You're gone again, so who am I? I'm just one more broken heart you will deny. Don't be deceived, this will take a toll. Every tear I cry is a scar on your soul. In your world, the way love goes is the way raging rivers flow. You're crashing around me, about to drown me. Still you just keep rolling on. 'Cause in your world, the way love goes is the way raging rivers flow. In your world, the way love goes is the way those raging rivers flow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I have to tell you, about 3 years ago, he found me, and we're married now, so.
Happy ending. And we got one more from Pam Belford.
Thank you. Debbie, thank you again. And ladies,
you,
my
Debbie.
friends, thank you for doing this with me. I'm so glad you
It's
could.
a great round.
Thank you. And thank you all for being such a great audience.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And listening to us. And for you, to you girls, for being so good, you young ladies down in front. Anyway, this is another true story. A little bit crazier than hers, but true. I don't wanna talk about him, wallow in it, analyze. So you don't have to dry my tears while I bend your ears and you dry my eyes. Ain't gonna waste another minute mulling over what went wrong. It wouldn't end up any different. Bottom line, I ain't his, he ain't mine, and he's gone. So you don't have to take my side or agree he lied, even though he did. And you don't have to call him a jerk or a piece of work, even though he is. This time there won't be no self-help books or 5 years of therapy. Thousands of dollars down the drain. Don't take an Einstein to see he just didn't love me, so he's gone. Like a phone booth, like a baby tooth, like a tape deck, last month's paycheck, like the very last drop in a bottle of beer. He is so out of here. So if you see him and he asks you, tell him I said it's all good. I'm doing great and I look amazing. Lost all that weight that I never could. And tell him if he gets a minute to turn on his radio. I got a hit song and he's in it. Went straight from my heart to the top of the chart. It's called Gone and it goes something like this. Matter of fact, it goes exactly like this. It's a #1 song, it plays all day long. And hey, by the way, tell him I said to have a nice day.
Yeah. Pam, that is so good.
Pam Belford.
Thanks. Thank you.
That's a hit.
Great job, girls. Pam, Kathy, and Sharon.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we have Janet and Charles Cox, Victor DeMarco, and Brian Russell.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us from here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out?
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
Brian Russell.
Hey guys. Well, welcome to Thursday night at Commodore's. Woo! Debbie's got it rolling around here. Sounds good, Debbie.
Ebenezer was a farmer, but he could not farm too good. Anybody's crops failed, you could bet Ebenezer's would. He owned a raggedy John Deere tractor, had a mind all of its own. Headed out the barn one morning and the whole shebang was gone. Eb just said, oh Lord, ain't this a pity? Guess I'm moving to the city, don't know what I'm gonna do. My turnip greens just sing the blues and my cabbage cried at night that I just don't treat them right, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, he went back to the farmhouse and he got up sweet Laverne. And he said, honey bunch, I've got a hunch that our tractor stole our barn. And she said,
what? Well, you're just joshing. The whole darn barn? Well, I'll be darned.
Well, they hopped in their old jalopy, chugged off down the road. Eb said, Laverne, where in the world could a barn and tractor go? She said,
now, if I was a John Deere tractor, desperate and on the run, why, I'd go down to Ernie's Exxon and I'd break into the pumps.
Eb just said, oh Lord, ain't this a pity? Guess I'm moving to the city, don't know what I'm gonna do. My turnip greens just sing the blues and my cabbage cried at night that I just don't treat them right, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, they hot-footed it on down to Ernie's, and there the tractor stood. But what had once been a lovely barn was just a pile of wood. The tractor sputtered, Ebenezer.
Why, she betrayed my deep-felt love. Now I found out she was leaving me for some cocky farm-all cub. I just changed parts. I was a tractor then. That's a smaller tractor. Keep going.
It's about that high.
Keep going. Keep going.
Eb just said, oh Lord, ain't this a pity? Guess I'm moving to the city, don't know what I'm gonna do. My turnip greens just and my cabbage cried at night. I just don't treat them right, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh shame, oh woe, my tractor is a gigolo, and my squash is squishy too. Don't know what I'm gonna do.
Janet and Charles Cox.
Thanks, y'all.
And here's Victor DeMarco.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Great. My name is Vic DeMarco. You can follow me on Instagram. It's DIMARKO. Name of this song is called Back to You. I think you're perfect in every single way. If you ask me, I'd have to be crazy not to believe what's in front of me. And I know you're scared. You have every right to feel the way you do. So let your reflection be the reminder that gets you through. If you think you're ready, then show me, baby. If you think your fire's as hot as mine, show me, baby. If you think you're ready to cross that line, then show me what my future's like with you in it. I'll show you what my life is like when you're not. I wouldn't last a day without you, you know it. You're everything I strive to be, good or not. You are my everyday the right way. You are my constant need to try. So show me the best way back to the first day I met you. I know you're confused from all the doubt that blinds you from the truth. But once you see past it, all that you've lost will come back around. And I know you're strong, strong enough to fight for what you want. So let your distractions fade to the past and take control. If you think you're ready, then show me, baby. If you think your fire's as hot as mine, show me, baby. If you think you're ready to cross that line, then show me what my future's like with you in it. I'll show you what my life is like when you're not. I wouldn't last a day without you, you know it. You're everything I strive to be, good or not. You are my everyday the right way. You are my constant need to try. So show me the best way back to the first day I met you. Well, I think you're perfect in every single way, if you ask me.
Victor DeMarco. And here's Brian Russell.
All right, I was watching an interview about Willie Nelson one night, and I wrote this song about how he had to stop drinking so much whiskey. Well, I like to drink vodka. I love an ice cold beer. Merlot is just fine in the morning time. By noon I'm grinning ear to ear. Heat up a pot of sake. The buzz reminds me from Japan. But I know sometimes I'm gonna throw it all out. Smoke one man to man. All I need is 2 pinches to make it through the night. Don't want whiskey and honey I never wanted to fight, 'cause you've been sitting in your easy chair for 3 long days and nights. And all I need is 2 pinches to make it through the night. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, born to exist on another plane. I tell you one thing for sure, sure does keep me sane. So when you're out there trying to stagger on home and keep from spilling your beer, I'm gonna take my chances with my good green friend. Sit my ass right here. 'Cause all I need is 2 pinches to make it through the night. I don't want whiskey and honey, I never wanted to fight. 'Cause you've been sitting in your easy chair for 3 long days and nights. And all I need is 2 pinches to make it through the night. And all I need is 2 pinches to make it through the night. All I need is 2 pinches to make it. I'm gonna make it through the night. Thank you.
This is a song that it's really an old song that was written for Charles's brother when he was in Vietnam, but it's really still relevant today. So here we go. It's called Missing in Action. And we want to thank Tommy Martin for coming out tonight. We haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, Tommy. Bobby joined the army. Bobby went to war. Bobby came home to me, but Bobby just don't act like Bobby anymore.
I love my children. I love my wife. Since I came home to them, I find that there's something that's missing in my life. Some came home belonging, some came home in shame, some came home in plastic, and some never came. If home's where the heart is, I'm lost from the start. Somewhere in the passion, it's missing in action. I can't find my heart.
Bobby stares right through me. Bobby hardly speaks. Bobby makes love to me, but manages somehow to linger out of reach.
I live by the moment. She's planning ahead. She speaks of retirement and can't understand why I don't hear a word that she says.
Some came home belonging, some came home in shame, some came home in plastic, and some never came. If home's where the heart is, I'm lost from the start. Somewhere in the passion, it's missing in action. I can't find my heart. Oh, if home's where the heart is, I'm lost from the start. Somewhere in the passion, it's missing in action. I can't find my heart.
Janet and Charles Cox.
Thank you.
Here's Victor DeMarco.
Thanks so much for having me here tonight, Debbie.
Thank you, Victor.
I really, really appreciate it.
You got 3 beautiful daughters up there.
Oh, thanks so much. They are, aren't they? Well, this is my newest single. And by the way, you can find my stuff on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, etc. Victor DeMarco, D-I-M-A-R-K-O. This is the newest song I wrote. It's for my lovely wife after 16 years. Up in the morning, gets dressed and she's out. Sexy and confident, no room for doubt. Whatever she's doing it right. 3 kids and a job and her body's still tight. Baby, life is gonna show you lots of good and bad, and you can't let it slow you down. Trust me when I say you've got it going on, from her head to her toes to wherever she goes. I've got this hottie sitting right next to me, hands moving up on me, baby, I can't breathe. Amazed at just how perfect you still look after all this time. You make me feel like my whole body's on fire, my skin crawling up everywhere but where it belongs. Every day with you is like reliving my wildest dream. I've got this hottie and she's all mine, oh mine. She's all mine. Moving through life at the speed of light. She only slows it down when she's out for the night. Yeah, a hot little number with a smooth decor, leaving me helpless and begging for more. Baby, life is gonna show you lots of good and bad, and you can't let it slow you down. Trust me when I say you've got it going on, from her head to her toes to wherever she goes. I've got this hottie sitting right next to me, hands moving up on me, baby, I can't breathe. Amazed at just how perfect you still look after all this time. I've got this hottie and she's all mine, oh mine. She's all mine. Yeah, dancing all night till the break of dawn to a very slow-moving little country song, saying the words, I love you, 'cause baby I do, baby I do, baby I do. I've got this hottie sitting right next to me, hands moving up on me, baby, I can't breathe. Amazed at just how perfect she still looks after all this time. You make me feel like my whole body's on fire. My skin crawling up everywhere but where it belongs. And every day with you is like reliving my wildest dream. I've got this Audi and she's all mine, all mine.
Victor DeMarco. And here's Brian Russell.
All right, since we're doing the songs about wives, here's one. When my morning comes and my lover's home, and I can believe she doesn't like to blame, puts up with all my games just to be there. Though the days can grow the same, she doesn't complain or feel bad. And inspiration is the key, and that's what you are to me. Reason. Summer rain, a cloudy day that turns the sky so blue. And I can't say the words today to tell you, but it's true. I belong to you. A cup of coffee, front porch swing, just watch the grass grow. Wind chimes from Asia, your mama always prayed for you when you got on a plane. Just some quiet time, watching the world go by, is all I want for you. And they say my luck was lucky in love, and I'd say that it's true. Summer rain, a cloudy day that turns the sky so blue. And I can't say the words today to tell you, but it's true. I belong to you. Yeah, it's true. I belong to you.
Brian Russell. Now we got one more from Janet and Charles Cox.
Debbie, thanks always for having us. We appreciate it. We love playing here. It's the first place we ever played. Even before we moved to Nashville, this is the first room that we played in Nashville. So it holds a special place for us.
I'm really glad you're here.
Me too. When I was a young girl, there was a big hickory tree. It stood so straight and so tall, I thought it never could fall. It was a fortress to me. I used to climb through the branches and gaze around at our farm. I used to sing gospel hymns as I swayed in the wind in those hickory arms. But we all fall down. We all fall down. We find our way back again, sing and sway in the wind, but we all fall down. One day a thunderstorm came through, the kind that don't seem to end. A limb came down on our car, and lightning cut a big scar in my hickory friend. My daddy patched up my tree. He filled the scar with cement. And as the seasons rolled by, I still swayed in the sky in that hickory wind. But we all fall down. We all fall down. But with the help of our friends, we found our way back again. But we all fall down. One day Daddy told me my tree would have to come down. Although it seemed to be fine, it had rotted inside. The limbs were no longer sound. Stood and cried with my father when my hickory fell. He held me tight in his arms, his face so weathered and worn. And he said to me, "Girl, fall down, girl, we'll fall down. That is the way of this world. You need to learn right now, girl, that we all fall down." Y'all sing with us, come on. We all fall down, Lord, we all fall down. We return to the earth where the seedlings give birth. Some are lost and some found, but we all fall down.
We all fall down.
The end is where we begin.
We all fall down.
The way it always has been.
We all fall down.
Find our way back again, sing and sway in the wind. That is the way of all men. We all fall down. Thank y'all.
Janet
Thanks for
Charles
listening.
Scott.
Great audience. Thanks, y'all.
And we got one more from Victor DeMarco.
All right, and this song's called Watch This. Yeah, she's a go-getter, a real beauty, yeah, one of a kind, came stock with a heart of gold. Like a fine wine, bitter with time, she's my A+ perfect 10. Oh, I can count on every time through the cold and the darkest times. She's right there cheering me on. I would sit there and just think of you and go back to the days it was me and you, and I'd laugh. Yeah, she always did this thing with her hair when she'd walk away. She's saying, I've got this, you just watch this. She always got me into the worst situations with, I've got this, you just watch this. She doesn't waste any time when it comes to speaking her mind. One hand is up with a beer in the other saying, I've got this, you just watch this. You just watch this. Yeah, she's my butterfly, a free spirit, high on life with a passion for doing right. And I love her 10,000 times. I would sit there and just think of you and go back to the days it was me and you, and I'd laugh. Yeah, she always did this thing with her hair when she'd walk away. She's saying, I've got this, you just watch this. She always got me into the worst situations with, I've got this, you just watch this. She doesn't waste any time when it comes to speaking her mind. One hand is up with a beer in the other saying, I've got this, you just watch this. Yeah, there were times that were so unbelievable, so many times so unsure. But it's alright. Yeah, she did this thing with her hair when she'd walk away saying, I've got this, you just watch this. She always got me into the worst situations with, I've got this, you just watch this. She doesn't waste any time when it comes to speaking her mind. One hand is up with a beer in the other saying, I've got this, you just watch this.
Victor DeMarco. And we got one more from Brian Russell.
All right, this one's called Going Home in the Morning. I'm going home in the morning and I wish you could stay a while. You're coming back next week, we've been driving so many miles. I wanna be there to see your smiling face. Sit in a creek bed, waste away the day. Summer camp romance, baby, I'd burn bright like the morning when I first heard you say that to me, and I could see the love in your eyes. Take me down and show me around your high school, your hometown, the street where you grew up. But you're going home in the morning, and baby, it's just my luck. wanted to see you for it seems like a million years. What little time we got, it won't slow the tears. They're sure to flow when we gotta say goodbye. Keep me swerving home down 79. Angels in darkness and times we won't forget. Sitting on the rocks, getting our feet wet. Felt so good till it burned in, baby, how it shines. Take me down and show me around. High school, your hometown, the street where you grew up. But you're going home in the morning, and baby, it's just my luck. Going home in the morning, and it's not fair. Don't you wanna take me fishing, take me anywhere your heart desires, 'cause that's where I'm gonna be. Take me down and show me around your high school, your hometown, the street where you grew up. Take me down, 'cause I love this town, and only because you're there. But you're going home in the morning, and baby, it's just not fair. You're going home in the morning, and baby, it's just not fair.
Brian Russell.
Thank y'all.
Brian Russell, Victor DeMarco, Janet and Charles Cox. Great round, y'all. Thank you. Okay, we have one more round before open mic. Jay Pounders, Rick Davis, Colby Branson. Y'all come on up.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God.
Or D, just roll with it.
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets, and they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the...
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
never knew country until I knew you. Never felt that kind of touch. Never had someone help me get me through those long cold days, cold southern nights. Polish my belt buckle under honky-tonk lights. Never knew country till I knew you. Well, I'm watching NASCAR with a Copenhagen bus. You got me in the church early Sunday with Heavenly Father above. You got me singing that gospel song, and then we slow dance drunk to a Jordan Air tune. I asked about your daddy, he said he would like you, but you gotta press his Wranglers and deer hunt too. 'Cause I never knew country until I knew you. Never felt that kind of touch. Never had someone help me get me through those long work days and cold southern nights. Polish my belt buckle under honky-tonk lights. I never knew country till I knew you. And oh, you got that old American soul, and I need for you to keep loving me. Well, you talk about Branson, I wanna move to Texas. Bought an old Chevy truck, said goodbye to my Lexus. I even bought that gospel song, and it's early to bed and early to rise. Makes a strong workhorse for the family you provide. As I whistle that gospel song, 'cause I never loved country until I loved you. Never felt that kind of touch. Never had someone help me get me through those long work days and cold southern nights. You polish my belt buckle under honky-tonk lights. I never loved country till I loved you. I never loved country till I loved you. I never knew country till I knew you. Never loved country till I loved you.
Kobe Branson. And here's Jay Pounders.
Are we going right to left? Stage right to left, left to right? I guess so. How are y'all? Looks like we might have a few mothers here tonight. Looks like a couple of moms. There's some kids here, so I'm assuming there's some mothers here. So I'm gonna try a song. There's a lot of words, so I'm not gonna promise you anything. But Guy Clark, who recently, he passed last year, right? He said you don't get to heaven unless you write a song for your mama. This is my only shot, by the way. Now, some guys make it big and rich, and then there's guys that don't. No one ever said that you'd get everything you want. You might have a million girls, you might have lots of fun, but no one's gonna love you like your mama done. Some things you can change, some things that you can't. No use in you trying to be anything you ain't. You might be a movie star, have women by the ton, but no one's gonna love you like your mama done. Now this goes out to all them crazy mamas who kept them kids from growing up too fast. Now this goes out to all them crazy mamas, yeah, who took time out to spank that little. Now some girls make you crazy, some girls make you mad, some girls make you say things that you wish you never had. Like, darling, oh, I love you, you'll be the only one, but no one's gonna love you like your mama done. Oh yeah. Someday you will change and get a family of your own, when you finally find a girl who makes that house a home. You might look out on the road and think you're gonna run. No one's gonna love you like your mama done. Now this goes out to all them crazy mamas. Oh, I see some now. Kept them kids from growing up too fast, too fast. And this goes out to all them crazy mamas who took time out to spank that little lad. Now I'm not saying that it's okay, beat your child at home, no, no. I'm just saying my name is Jay and I don't think I'm alone in thinking that the world has lost its cotton picking mind. No one loves their mama much as I love mine. This goes out to all them crazy mamas who took time out to keep them kids from growing up fast. This goes out to all them crazy mamas who took time out to spank that little. Now this goes out to all them crazy mamas, and I hope you had one half as good as mine. Sure, mama. Now this goes out to all them crazy mamas. Oh, mama, I wish you were here. Oh, mama, I'm doing fine. Yeah.
J Pounders.
By the way, she's just in Memphis. She's not dead. It sounded bad, but she's just not here. I meant that.
And next week, Rick Davis.
Okay. Excuse me. This is one that I wrote about 2 years ago. And to do it, I had to step outside my field of expertise. It's a subject it's about a long-lasting, happy, romantic relationship.
Yeah. More of that.
Something I don't know much about, at least not from personal experience. Anyway, this is called My Sweet Lady. Now in my life's autumn, looking down through the years, you always were there, helping dry my tears. Through all good and bad times, you stood there by me. Through joys and through sorrows, never fearing tomorrow, you were my sweet lady. Wherever we go, whatever we do, whatever fortunes life puts us through, if you fall on your head, I'll carry you. And nothing else and the whole world matters. Oh, sweet, sweet baby. So long as you're my sweet lady. Here by the fireplace, with you at my side, you're my friend and companion for the rest of my life. I'll always love you, and you'll always be the one that I've chosen for my sweet lady. Wherever we go, whatever we do, I'll be your comfort when you're sad and blue. Against the cold, we'll both be warm, sheltering each other from every storm. And nothing else in the world will matter, oh sweet, sweet baby. So long as you're my sweet lady. And through it all, life don't seem so crazy, knowing I put a smile upon the face of my sweet lady.
Ah, that's Rick Davis.
Oh, thank you.
And here's Kobe Branson. They each got 2 more songs. Then we're doing open mic. And our first guest at open mic is going to be Phil Marduk, Skip Pesco, and Hayden Garrison. Y'all will be up next. Kobe Branson.
Babies, truck to pool bunnies. Debutantes who look good with the gun. Horse riding princess, perfect church attendance. You need a loving like the fall needs the sun. Friday night, it's time to get down. Big city, old field in a small town. They like to dance and sing them songs and find a country boy to go all night long. That's why country girls rule. That's my kind of cool. Country girls rule. Well, they can work on my truck, poker hands luck. You're drinking, mama, you want in a fight. With the finance, you'll get that rodeo romance. The cattle baron's waiting for a chance. It's Saturday night, time to cut loose. Big city, walking towel in those cowboy boots. They like to dance and sing them songs and find a country boy to go all night long. That's why country girls rule. That's my kind of cool. Country girls rule. mechanical bull. You'll know I was smiling as we go right into the moon. To the moon. They like to dance and sing them songs and find a country boy to go on along. That's why country girls rule. That's my kind of cool. Country girls rule.
Kobe Branson. And here's Jay Pounders.
Thank you, Debbie, so much. By the way, this is also the first place I played when I moved to Nashville about 2 years ago. And Debbie, it's awesome. Still my favorite place to play.
Oh, I love it.
So this is a song sort of inspired by one of my favorite songwriters, Townes Van Zandt, if any of y'all know who that is. But apparently he used to travel around with 2 parakeets in his jacket pocket. So his song, If I Needed You, it's a long story. It doesn't mean anything to anybody but me probably. But anyway, so he did this song and Emmylou Harris cut it. And there's a lyric in the song, it says, Loop and Lil agree. And she asked Townes, she goes, Townes, who are Loop and Lil? He says, well, those are my parakeets, Emmylou. She goes, well, Townes, no one knows that. So she changed the lyric and she made a big hit out of it. But he had 2 parakeets named Loop and Lil, and I'm not going to do that song, don't worry. I'm going to do my song, but it's sort of inspired by that story. I told you it was a long story with no payoff. Anyway, inspired by that and a girl that broke my cold, bitter heart. Why don't I tune this maybe with the capo for a second here? On there. Hold on just a second. Lesson for you. Learn all your songs without the capo as well. I got a parakeet in my pocket. She reminds me of you. With a song as sweet as summer tea and a voice as soft and blue. And I kick that bird out in my hand and kiss her on the beak. In my mind, I close my eyes, I'm kissing you on the cheek. Well, I get lonely and I get drunk. Lord, I love to hear her say, I'm not as bad as you think. And I love that bird like the one that flew away. That bird whispers in my ear. She says the sweetest things. And I just answer, yes, my dear. It's funny how people change. I know that she's just a parakeet, and someday we'll part. I keep her in my jacket pocket, close to my heart. Well, I get lonely and I get drunk. Lord, I love to hear her say, I'm not as bad as you think. And I love that bird like the one that flew away.
This song, it's a metaphor for a girl that I once loved. I know that she was true to me, and most times that's enough. And if you have a bird you've caged, open up the door. If she wants to fly away, just love her evermore. I get lonely and I get drunk. Lord, I love to hear her say, not as bad as you thought, not as bad as you thought, not as bad as you thought. And I love that bird, I love that bird, like the one that flew away.
Debbie, I seem to be getting some feedback in my guitar. Yeah. Okay.
When you hit an A note there, when you hit that A there, it's that A right there.
That's B right there.
Yeah, I'm saying, but because you have the capo on, never mind. Go ahead, you just do it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Fixing the mix.
Yeah. Okay, this is a song about a very special young man, at least I think he is. At least a few of who know his mom, Marcia. And I went online one time and saw a photo of the two of them, and under the photo it said, "My hero." So I decided this young man who has Down syndrome was my hero also. So this is called "A Hero to Me," subtitled "Song to Jack." That's his name. Hope you all like it. You are the way you are, and you're beautiful. You're beautiful in your own special way. I love you just the way you are, the way God made you. 'Cause you know, God don't make no mistakes. You always were my hero, my bright and shining star. That's just what you are, and what you'll always be to me. My knight in shining armor, the way that God intended you to be. I just love you so, I just wanted you to know, you always were a hero to me. From your soul there shines a light so beautiful for all who are not too blind to see. It shines on so bright to illuminate the darkest night. And you know, you're a hero to me. You always were my hero, my bright and shining star. That's just what you are, and what you'll always be to me. My knight in shining armor, the way that God intended you to be. I have loved you so, I just wanted you to know. You always were a hero to me. I have loved you so, I just wanted you to know that you will always be a hero to me.
Rick Davis.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Kobe Branson.
This wild, wild west as I'm looking for love. Feel like Billy Kid when the push comes to shove. So many gamblers and cheaters I see. Wonder how love will ever happen for me. 'Cause I'm looking for a California angel, the kind to rescue my heart. 10,000 Gatling guns couldn't match the spark. And you know that I need it, just can't live without it. It'll take a California angel to rescue my desperate heart, rescue my heart. In the matters of dealing with my ex-lovers, had the impulse to reach for my revolver, riding on the gray heading through Sedona, never looking back. You know I'm never gone, 'cause I'm looking for a California angel, the kind to rescue my heart. 10,000 Gatling guns couldn't match the spark. And you know that I need it, just can't live without it. You'll take a California angel to rescue this desperate heart, this desperate heart. I had a dream about the Joshua tree. I was looking at you, you were looking at me. 'Cause I'm looking for a California angel, the kind to rescue my heart. 10,000 Gatling guns couldn't match the spark. And you know that I need it, just can't live without it. It'll take a California angel to rescue my desperate heart, rescue my heart. And the battery goes out. Thank you.
Kobe Branson. Good job, Kobe. And we got one more from Jay Pounders.
Sorry. Going home where I'm known as Baby J, they say my, look how he's grown. In the morn, don't look for me, I'm going home to Tennessee. Goodbye me, goodbye you, goodbye to those things that were never true. Like we could love each other enough to wipe away those tears and forget that stuff. In the morn, don't look for me, I'm going home to Tennessee. And it almost feels like I was never gone. And I wonder if it's real, and I wonder if I'm alone. Yes, I do. It's been a while since I seen her smile. I'm hitting the road tonight, 500 more miles. When I'm gone, don't cry for me, I'm going home to Tennessee. In the morning, don't look for me, I'm going home to Tennessee. Thank you, Debbie.
Good job, Jay. Jay Pounders. And we got one more from Rick Davis. And again, Phil Bardock, Skip Pasco, and Hayden Garrison. Y'all are up after this song.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Just for that, I'll ask you, what do you want to hear? You want to hear My Baby Left Me song or a Traveling Minstrel on the Road song?
Travel on the Road song.
Yeah, cool. Okay. This is one that I wrote. When did I write it? Year before last, if I remember right. It's a wandering troubadour, traveling minstrel, life on the road type song. You just about have to do this one standing up, really. So here's where I get to pretend that it's the 60s and that I'm Bob Dylan. I admit that's a fun thing to do. Anyway, this, well, hope you like it. My daddy said, my son, go with the music. The music, my son, will take you far. He was right, it took me far away from my world of yesterday to a gig in this far-off and lonely bar. That old and dusty farm could never hold me. And so I headed out one day, remembering the words my daddy told me, heading down a lonely, lost highway. Long, lonesome highways, dusty old byways, I am off to hell and gone. And the music's the sole thing that's keeping me rolling down that old and dusty road a traveling on. My dad and mother, little sis and big brother, I bid farewell to them all. Traded in one choking cloud of dust for another. You know, maybe things ain't so much different after all. She told me there could not be a love between us. That's when my butt was up and gone. Now music's all that keeps me going down this old and dusty road a-traveling on. Long, lonesome highways, dusty old byways, I am off to hell and gone. And the music's the sole thing that's keeping me rolling down this old and dusty road a-traveling on. And the music's the sole thing that's keeping me rolling down this old Texas road a-traveling on.
Rick Davis.
Thank you.
J Pounders, Kobe Branson, thank you, y'all. Good round. We've got open mic next. It's one song each. And our first guest, this is Phil Marduk, Skip Pesco, and Hayden Garrison. Y'all come on up.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us, we're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 41, 31, 13. We took a left on Carroll Garden Street. Garden Street? Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted. There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on. Danny, Earth to Danny. Suddenly, he realized he forgot his homework again. I left my homework on the table. At the school step.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
I'm on a road trip from Connecticut. I live in Connecticut, heading through the south to Texas to do a bunch of country western dancing, but I do a lot of photography and singer-songwriting as well. This song is called Since Yesterday. You got me losing sleep at night, got me tossing left and right, turning on the TV set, distracting thoughts I ain't thought yet. Got me losing my composure, like to call and ask you over to explain whatever came over you. Well, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know what to say, and I don't know what you're thinking since yesterday. Since yesterday. Your complexity's just fine, like a glass of fancy wine, like how the stars above a ball, like a riddle to be solved. But you lost me on that turn. I asked myself, when will I learn? When will I realize the water's way too deep? Well, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know what to say, and I don't know what you're thinking since yesterday. Since yesterday. There's no logic to your words, and sometimes words can be a curse, and sometimes reasons hard to find when what you said gets left behind. But you can bet your bottom dollar that I'll still be here tomorrow, tangled up and feeling hollow as my boots. Well, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know what to say, and I don't know what you're thinking since yesterday. Well, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know what to say, and I don't know what you're thinking since yesterday. Since yesterday. Since yesterday. Since yesterday.
Phil Mardick.
Thanks very much, folks.
And here is Skip Pasco.
Thank you. Thank you for having me tonight, Debbie. I really appreciate it. So I'm Skip. I'm from New Mexico. Flew in today to do some work in Nashville. My wife lets me go out and play guitar while she stays home and works and runs the business. So did my first album here about 2 years ago, and I put a song on that album dedicated to her because she's pretty special. I got the greatest old lady in the world to let me come out and do stuff like this. So this is called Sweet Wonderful You. Some nights when I look up into the sky, I think about you. How I met, how we danced, all the things we've both been through. Now I'm not one to think how life might have been had you never said I do. Still I know that after all these years we've spent, I'm a lucky man. for loving you with everything you do. Sweet, wonderful you. I can't believe it's true. Sweet, wonderful you. When I cry, I never cry alone, because I'm crying with you. When I stumble, I never fall. You're there to help me through. Now if I had 1,000 lifetimes to spend, I'd never find someone as good as you. So I know I'll love you till the very end. You're my one and only. You're my dream come true with everything you do. Sweet, wonderful you. I can't believe it's true. Sweet, wonderful you. With all life's ups and downs, we've never been apart. You've made me a better man right from the very start with everything you do. Sweet, wonderful you. I can't believe it's true. Sweet, wonderful you. With everything you do. Sweet, wonderful you. Can't believe it's true. Sweet, wonderful you.
Skip Pasco.
Thank you very much.
And real quick, Jim McCarter, T. Frederick Jones, Clifford Keith, and Aaron M. Y'all are up after this song. Here is Hayden Garrison. You gotta get your guitar closer to the mic where I had it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. This song's called Alcohol, by the way. I'm fighting a losing battle. Why can't I win? The time with her in my life is dust in the wind. I feel like I'm suffocating, starting to lose breath. I'm falling off the edge of the abyss into the black. She's no longer with me, only in my mind. But one of these days I won't wake to see the light. Why is it so hard just to get by? I drink and drink and drink some more, but she still don't leave my mind. She's no longer with me, so I'll drink until I die. I'll drink and drink until the thought of her is out my mind. She's no longer with me, only in my mind. thought of her is out of my mind.
That's it.
Good job, Hayden. Hayden Garrison. And again, that was Skip Pasco, Phil Marduk. All right, our last round, this is Jim McCarter and T. Frederick Jones, Clifford Keith, and Aaron Eam, our duo.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh my God.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us, we're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grill on NSR Live.
Somebody start us out. That's y'all's cue.
Okay, I'll go first. The name of the song is called Linwood Cafe. We used to be where my brother-in-law's favorite place to go eat. So here it is. I drive my Dodge downtown for my morning chores. White stucco building, brass bell on the door. A diner with a counter, mismatched silverware. Hear the bacon sizzle, smell the coffee in the air. And it's old friends in politics, biscuits and grits. Farmers wearing flannel shirts and dusty baseball caps. Home-cooked food and hometown ways, a good start for my day. I like my eggs over easy at the Linwood Cafe. We're worried about this season, our quarterback is hurt. And we had another split down at the Baptist church, and I bought a raffle ticket, help out the PTA, and we stand for our flag and love the USA. And it's old friends in politics, biscuits and grits, farmers wearing flannel shirts and dusty baseball caps. Home-cooked food and hometown ways, a good start for my day. I like my eggs over easy at the Linwood Cafe. If I could bottle up the magic, how I feel when I go there, be the richest guy in town, I'd be a billionaire. And it's old friends in politics, biscuits and grits, farmers wearing flannel shirts and dusty baseball caps. Home-cooked food and hometown ways, a good start for my day. I'd like my eggs over easy at the Linwood Cafe. I'd like my eggs over easy at the Linwood Cafe.
And that was Jim McCarter. And here's T. Frederick Jones.
There's more where this came from on Thursday night. I'll be playing in one of the rounds. This song I wrote is called Real Love. Waiting for the morning lady, while you dream, I watch as the stars in the sky grow dim, and I'm thinking about our love again, about a love that once had been. Once there was a time when our love was young and strong. Yeah, well, how our love shone like that bright morning star. But something's wrong, 'cause our star, it ain't shining, and now the dawn is near, the warmer light of day. It's filling my heart with hope, hope again. 'Cause what I need is real love, the kind that melts your heart and turns you round. Oh, now, lady, you've been too proud, proud with me. Something down the road is calling, the restless wind and the morning sun rise like a symphony to take me from my misery and give my heart a chance to sing. Some say to love, you gotta love yourself inside. Yeah, well, all that you know, yeah, you love yourself alright. But what is love when the heart, it ain't giving love? A sadder song, that's all there is for you. And you're living your life alone, alone again. When all you need is real love, the kind that melts your heart and turns you round. Oh, now, lady, you've been too proud, proud with me. Yeah. Thank you.
And that's T. Frederick Jones. And our last song for the night, y'all give a nice welcome. This is Clifford Keith and Aaron M.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. We're very excited to be here. We were the ones who brought the 9-month-old an hour or two ago, so thank y'all for not kicking us out. We're glad you gave us a shot. She's asleep in the corner, so. This song's called Build Me Up. Hope you like it. Well, I don't know why I'm trying now. My compliments have never found themselves in any kind of good timing. But the truth is that the nights are cold without your tiny hands to hold. My world is gray without your smile shining. Well, you told me you were leaving if I could not stop deceiving, and I tore down all the walls around my feelings. And I regret every word I spoke, every lie over the truth I chose, everything I said and did not know the meaning. Well, without you I am even less than all this pain and bitterness that caused the rage and left the mess I'm cleaning. But with you I won't break or bend. I have the strength of 1,000 men or more. If you walk back through that door and build me up,
build you up,
won't you build me up?
I'll build you up,
Brick by brick and board by broken board. You have the strangest way of showing, baby, I lack the faith in knowing you could ever love a man so broken as me. And I regret every word I spoke, every lie over the truth I chose, everything I said and did not know the meaning. For without you I am even less than all this pain and bitterness that caused the rage and left the mess I'm cleaning. But without you I am even less than all this pain and bitterness that caused the rage and left the mess I'm cleaning. So baby, build me up,
build you up,
won't you build me up?
I'll build you up,
brick by brick and board by broken board. Baby, build me up,
I'll build you up,
won't you build me up?
Yes, I'll build you up, brick by brick and board by broken board.
Great job, y'all. Clifford Keith and Aaron M. And again, that was T. Frederick Jones and Jim McCarter. That concludes our Writers' Night. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you, Brian Howell, WFMCJams.com. And y'all be sure to take good care of Cindy, Kevin, and Todd. And God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow night.